So unless you're living on a rock somewhere, I'm sure you heard that Cassie has sued P Diddy. Now the lawsuit came about this week. It ended very quick. I'm sure P Diddy's team was trying to end it very quick. You know, they don't want to mess up his name, you know, especially that his name is connected to liquor. You know, anytime liquor, stuff like that is involved, liquor, the NFL, you know, any type of weird shit like that, they really try to keep their name super clean. So, you know, P Diddy and Cassie, they were together for a while. I don't know if it was a decade or not, but they were together in a long-term relationship. You know, allegedly he raped her. Allegedly he held her captive. You know, we don't know all the accounts, but we have heard some funny accounts. Like it's crazy. Like she accused him of blowing up Kid Cudi's car. Like she accused him of blowing up Kid Cudi's car. For real? For reals? I mean, I just look at Kid Cudi and I just like he seems like harmless. Like Drake seems more harmful than Kid Cudi. Drake seems like he has a different side. And Drake is a Scorpio, so you gotta always watch the motherfucking Scorpio motherfuckers. They always got something on the side that sting that ass. You know what I mean? You always gotta watch them Scorpio motherfuckers. See, I'm a Cancer. I get along with Scorpios, but I be watching Scorpios. I have Scorpio friends. My mom's a Scorpio. Just so y'all know, my mom's a Scorpio. Yeah, she'll sting, yo, she the nicest, coolest lady in the world, but she'll sting that ass. But Kid Cudi, for real? P Diddy, you wrong, yo, you wrong. So, in this whole lawsuit, Cassie claims that, you know, she broke up with P Diddy and that he was furious and she went to date Kid Cudi and he told her, like, yo, like, I'm gonna fuck this dude up. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna blow him up. And the fucking car blew up. Yo, I mean, we heard about all the rumors about P Diddy, yo. Let's be honest with you. Like, let's be real. When P Diddy went down with that Shine shoot and shit, when that shit happened, he got caught in a car with J-Lo and a gun that was under no one's name. You gotta understand, in the state of New York, it is impossible to get gun permits. Like, you do not get your CWP. It is not like South Carolina where I live. It's not like Georgia. It's not like even like North Carolina or Florida. Like or even Pennsylvania, which is right next to New York. It is very hard to get your gun permit. But he got caught with a gun in the car and tried to bribe the driver. The driver took the bribe, but then changed his whole story around and threw P Diddy under the bus. So P Diddy been out here living his wild life for a long time, yo. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta understand. I'm sick of people like this. This is one thing that I'm sick of in society. Y'all really think that the criminals, that people that go in and out of prison, and people that are poor, are like the criminals? Oh, you're a criminal. Like, no. People with money are the real criminals. I'm gonna be honest with you. All the drug dealers that I know that are good at it have jobs too. They have businesses, you know, they work along in society, you know, they work and they do these other things and they just have, you know, that's just one of their hustles, you know what I mean? All the drug dealers I know that try to be full-time drug dealers, they go in and out of prison because they suck at selling drugs. They suck. They're horrible. They're horrible at being criminals. They're not very good criminals, so they go in and out of prison. The people with money, rich people, people that know how to move in society, these are the criminals that are never caught, that go their whole life doing whatever they want and never get caught, never get in trouble. And if they do get caught and get in trouble, they're smart enough to buy their way out of it or hire a really, really good lawyer that's going to buy their way out of it. You know, so when this shit comes up about, you know, P Diddy doing, you know, this crazy stuff, it don't shock me. People are... Like, P Diddy been running around doing this shit forever, yo. Like, you know what I mean? Just cause, I mean, it's sad that he did it to Cassie, and Cassie was like super in her prime at the time. That's kind of horrible. And I'm sure her career decline was part of, you know, P Diddy trying to control her and everything. And I mean, but it's I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. But you know, she gets with Kid Cudi, I guess, and like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Every time a girl, y'all females, every time y'all date a powerful man or a man that has like a say or a man that has like money or something, your next boyfriend is always a super, super duper downgrade. I'll be honest with you. It's always, and I understand why, because it's I understand the psychology of it a little bit. You had to be on your pins and needles, on your toes, walking on, like women say, walking on eggshells. They had to walk on eggshells, being with this prominent guy who got money or whatever it is, and you got sick of that. So you downgrade supremely, and you get with a regular schmo that really can't do nothing for you, and you're just like, we're having decent sex. You know, he's nice to me. He's nicer than this guy was to me. But as men, we go crazy because you're like, you fucking downgraded. Look how you downgraded. You're fucking stupid. And because at the end of the day, men know that, like, I'm gonna give you hell. I'm gonna give you trauma. In life, we all give each other trauma. We all do. That's the real thing. Kendrick Lamar said it best, like, we all killers. We all fucking killers in this world. Everybody kills everyone. You know what I mean? But as men, we know that, like, I'm giving you trauma, but this man's going to give you trauma too. The only thing is you're going to go through it worse because he don't have all the things that come, the benefits that I have to give you. So now you're going to downgrade and go through trauma with this man that don't even deserve you, like, you know what I mean? That you was up here with the God, and you fucking downgrade to Kid Cudi, humming Kid Cudi, auto-tunes ass Kid Cudi, goofy side haircut Kid Cudi, like, yo, I'd be mad too if I was P Diddy. I'd blow his fucking car up too, y'all. I would have blew his car up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kid Cudi? Now, if you downgrade to somebody and, like, you know, he's even if you go out with one of these old white guys, like a basketball team owner or somebody that's like prominent, somebody that's doing something, I'm not going to be mad at you because now you kind of even have the skills. Like, I see you, you dirty bitch. I see you, yo. I see you testing the water. I see you getting as good as me. But women never do that. Women go from the to the next boyfriend be all the time, yo, all the time. And never be nobody better. That I don't ever see women upgrade, yo. So most of the time, women upgrade from like their baby daddy. They'll go out with they'll have their baby daddy, they'll go through trauma, and then they'll upgrade from him. But then the next one, if they have another one after that, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I done lived too much life not to understand life. And that's just real talk. But yeah. P Diddy fucking blowing up Kid Cudi's car or getting someone to blow it up. Yo, it's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. And just so y'all know, stop thinking these dudes that go in and out of prison is fucking gangster. They not, yo. Most of the time, they just gay on the low. And they more comfortable in prison and getting Hummers from dudes and hanging out with dudes and being in that than being out in the world and loving their life and loving society, understanding that you just got to kind of like work with society, yo. You know what I mean? The more you work against it, you got to fit into society, yo. As hard as it sounds, as crazy as it is, you have to fit in society. Or go out, move out in the sticks where the town is, 1,000 people and they don't give a fuck and you can just do whatever you want and, do that then because you're better off being a shitty criminal out there, out in the sticks, because no one cares. You're out there in the sticks, no money out there, nothing's out there anyway, so you're better out there because shitty criminals do not last in a city. Let's be real. So stop thinking all these dudes going in and out of prison are a gangster. Nah, the real gangsters are dudes like P Diddy that's doing wild shit and got bread to do it. Got stupid bread to do it, stupid bread to cover it up. Like, those are the real gangsters, yo. The dudes with money, watch out for them. And it's not easy to get money in this world. So you got to be gangster to get money and to hold on to it. You got to be gangster, yo. There's no way you're going to hold on to some bread in this world and be a nice guy. Because everyone's going to fucking have their hand in your pocket every time. And you're just going to be like, here, I'm a nice guy here. I'm a nice guy here. I'm a nice guy here. at least y'all know my fucking clothes is clean and shit. I'm a nice guy here. I'm a nice guy here. Until you don't have nothing left. That's what nice guys do. You got to be, to hold on to some money, you got to be an asshole. You got to be like, you got to tell people, no, I'm not helping you. No, I'm not fucking with you. No, I'm not donating to you. No, fuck your kids. No, fuck your kids. No. That's it. Because at the end of the day, the only persons you responsible for in this life is you and the kids you bring into this world, yo. You ain't responsible for nobody else, yo. So, I think this shit is hilarious. I think P Diddy shaking his boots because all these Ciroc, you gotta understand, Puff Daddy, he owns Ciroc. But he don't own that shit alone. He has a lot of partners, and there's a lot of, I bet you there's a lot of rich people with money. And when the word rape comes up, let's be honest nowadays, when the word rape comes up, oh my God, yo. And how the fuck you rape your girlfriend? Like, for real, like, no disrespect. Every girl I ever been with that's like my girlfriend, she wanted to give me the punani every fucking day of the week. For real. Like, you know, for real, they want to throw it at me. You know what I mean? And it's like, how you gonna rape little old Cassie, little poor Cassie? And Cassie's so pretty and so bad. It's like, and I'm gonna say it like this. A lot of times women use the stigmatism of rape to kind of get everybody's attention. But I don't think she would lie about that. Not about P Diddy. Not about Puffy. Like, why would you? Because she knows when that word comes up how crazy it's gonna be. So she could have did this a lot more quietly instead of, like, you know, destroying his kind of like going at his reputation. But this ain't gonna destroy Puffy's reputation. You know, just so y'all know, this ain't gonna destroy Puffy's reputation at all, yo. You know, P Diddy been involved in a lot of bullshit. You know, another funny one that came out was that she said that they had to drop where Suge Knight was, and that P Diddy grabbed him and his goons, grabbed every gun in the house and ran out the house. See? See? These is the real gangsters, yo. These is the real, not you fake ass criminals that go to prison, in and out of prison for these petty ass bullshit crimes. These is the real criminals. The real criminals is the dudes running around with bread. You know what I mean? For real. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? That's just the real talk. And that's just what I know, what I see, me being out in the world. You know, the real criminals live good. The real criminals own big houses and all that shit. Y'all just be like, oh, he's a criminal. He's a fucking joke, yo. He got a dollar and nickel to rub together. He got to go rob an old lady to pay his motherfucking bail, yo. like, you know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers don't, bro, like, motherfuckers is petty ass criminals, bro. Motherfuckers is like pizza. Motherfuckers is like pizzeria fucking robbers. Like, the motherfuckers steal from the most ignorant ass places, do the most ignorant ass shit, yo, and call it a crime and act like they tough. This shit ain't tough. Y'all ain't tough, yo. The tough motherfuckers is motherfuckers out here getting bread, out here getting to it, and then you mess around with them the wrong way, they'll fucking rock you to sleep and then fucking hire a good ass lawyer to beat that case and like, clack! I'm still in the streets, bitch. I'm never falling off. Those are the real criminals. So, you know what I mean? Suge, the whole Suge and Puffy thing, y'all gotta understand that shit is real. Like, Biggie Smalls really died along the lines of this shit. And now we're finding out the whole Tupac shit and everything. Like, there was a lot going on that these motherfuckers was like, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers was scared of Suge because he was big and shit. But a big person is just a big ass target. Like, I'm more scared of a like, you look at P Diddy, I look at him and he's always wearing shades, right? Always, right? But when he takes them shades off, you be like, yo, that's a sneaky motherfucker. You just tell New York, I'm gonna be honest with you. New York motherfuckers is sneaky, yo. I'll be honest with you. You know what I mean? I wasn't raised in New York. I was born in New York, but I've been around New Yorkers my whole life. New Yorkers is the sneakiest people that I know, bro. Business orientated, sneaky, know how to make a dollar quick, know what to do, know how to manipulate people. New Yorkers is the illest with it. I'm not gonna lie, like, for real. So P Diddy, for him to get out of where he's from, and he's from Harlem, not Harlem now, like nice Harlem, you know what I mean? He's from Harlem, like, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, that's when fucking Broadway was bananas. I remember I used to go to Harlem in the fucking 90s and early 2000s, and Harlem was bananas, yo. I used to love it, though. Man, New York is a different place. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. New York, if you really, and I'm not saying go to New York and be a tourist. I'm talking about if you really know a New Yorker, go to New York with them and let them really show you the real New York. Like, whew. You'll see some shit, yo. You see some dope shit, and you'll see some sad shit, and you'll see some wild shit, you see some crazy shit. All in one day. All in one fucking day. That's what, for real, that's what New York is. All in one day. You see some wild ass shit. Be like, damn, I saw someone get shot. I saw a motherfucker jump off a building. I saw a motherfucking, I bought two bootleg Gucci purses from an African dude. I'm telling you, yo, New York's wild. So when she's, you know, when the paperwork said that allegedly, you know, P Diddy grabbed every fucking gun in the house and ran out the house, yeah, I fucking believe it. He killed his mans. He killed his mans and one of his biggest investments of all time. If Biggie was alive, you know, bro, if Biggie was alive, you know how much more his fucking trust and everything would be worth, bro. Like, Biggie would probably be up there and I would think Biggie would be up there with Jay-Z, like around billionaire status. Like, I believe it, because look who he's around. Look who he's surrounding himself with. You don't surround yourself with a bunch of Jay-Z and Puffy. That's like Biggie fucked with them both, and they're both billionaires. So he would have definitely been up there and been a billionaire. So it's crazy, like, and Puffy would have made a lot more money off more catalog, more music, like. So yeah, I'm gonna grab every gun in the fucking house too. You killed my mans and one of my greatest investments of all time. Shit, I can't believe Suge Knight is living in prison. Like, I'm surprised. You know, he must be really protected out there, because I'm surprised P Diddy didn't get anybody in prison to murk him yet. You know what I mean? Like, who knows what's going on with that? But shit, when I read that, I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. So I don't think Cassie's lying about any of this shit. Like, you know, it's just sad that fucking P Diddy, like, you know, did this shit. Like, I'm not even sad about that. All the gangster shit I'm not sad about. I expect it from P Diddy. I like it. P Diddy, keep doing your thing. Keep fucking roughing these motherfuckers up. Keep breaking R&B rappers' arms and shit. Like you broke Drake's arm, yo. Like, you know what I mean? Keep fucking all these people up. But raping women, like, you sound crazy. That sounds crazy. You know what I mean? And it's wild the way everyone, like, celebrities, like, jumping on, like, female celebrities calling, like, another gay. Because we all heard the stories about P Diddy being bisexual and all this shit and everything. So, I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's sad that his name's under scrutiny like this, like somebody that's a legend, somebody that did so much for the game. But like I said, Cassie wouldn't just bullshit and lie, yo. And I don't even know how he let this lawsuit come about, to be honest with you. Like, I would have nipped this shit in the bud in the beginning. I'd be like, yo, what the fuck is it gonna take for you not to sue me, for you to make this shit go away? You know what I mean? Like, do I gotta blow up Kid Cudi's car again? Huh? All you gotta do is put a bomb in his auto-tunes, yo. You know what I mean? And sing when he humming. Kid Cudi, yo. Too funny, yo. Blew up Kid Cudi's car. That's fucked up, B. That's fucked up, B. And Kid Cudi seems like a type of person that'll save, like cares about the environment and shit. Like, you know, he probably had like a motherfucking Tesla or something. You know what I mean? Some little. I can't see, you know, Kid Cudi driving a big expensive car. I don't think that's his style. I can't see him into that. He's like a hippie rapper and shit. So he probably had a Tesla or some regular shit. He probably only had one car too. Kid Cudi don't look like a dude that has a bunch of cars. He look like he has one car. Like, my Tesla. I'm a hum about it. You know, but you see his car blew up and he shut the fuck up. He ain't talking about that. I'm not starting no problems with that man. I'm not starting no problems with P Diddy. Oh, for real, bro. Because, like, bro, he broke Drake's arm. Come on. Drake's that's like one of the illest, like, of all time. Like, Drake stole 0 to, I don't know if y'all been on the rocks and shit. Drake stole 0 to 100 from him. He was supposed to write a song for Drake. He gave Drake the beat to 0 to 100. Drake took the beat, was like, shit, I ain't giving this shit back. Wrote 0 to 100. Fucking dropped that shit. P Diddy seen him out and about. He's fucking roughing Drake up. And Drake's bodyguard is grabbed the other side of Drake. They motherfucker about to split this motherfucker like a gingerbread man. They fighting over Drake. You know, those were the rumors. Allegedly, this is exactly what happened. You know what I mean? And they fought over each other, and that's how Drake hurt his arm. That's why, you know, early in Drake's career, he was on tour and he had the little arm thing, yo, like, and he Drake says it. Drake says it in his songs. I had tussles with bad boys. He talks about it, yo. He's like, he's a real one. Like you gotta listen to those lyrics. I forget what album that's off of. I think that's the double album. That's that double album, and it's the first song, the intro. You know, he talks about having problems with Meek. He's like, I had tussles with bad boys. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, you know, and then they squashed the beef afterwards. So, you know, I guess, you know, I guess everyone got to get beat up a little bit by P Diddy. P Diddy beats everyone up, or he smashes them. And then you're in Illuminati. Then you're then you're in the game. Then you're a rapper for life. Oh man, it's too funny, yo. But the alleged rape of Cassie and all that shit, and holding her hostage, like that's crazy. That's crazy. But at the same time, guys, I'm gonna play devil's advocate real quick. I'm gonna say this. We heard her side of the story. But there's always three sides to every story. Let's be honest with you. Let's be honest. Let's talk about it. Because some females are a little high rate, and some females are just as aggressive and just as off the wall. Like, they don't have no home training. Like, they don't act like ladies. They act like men. A lot of these women act like fucking men sometimes, yo. And they come at you crazy, and then you be wilding out, and then they wilding out, and the next thing you wilding out, like the whole Chris Brown Rihanna situation. Like, come on, like Rihanna looks this pretty Caribbean girl and all that shit. Come on, I'm not stupid. You're not pushing that shit. You was running around with Chris Brown when he was in his prime, sniffing that yays. So like, I know you was probably doing the same thing, because yo, birds of a feather flock together. So if Cassie is you know, dating P Diddy for fucking a decade, you know, like dogs, like birds of a feather flock together. Yo, she knew what she was getting into. Relationships is crazy. And in relationships, we get this, there's this line, right? That in the beginning of a relationship is beautiful. You go through your honeymoon phase, it's beautiful. But then you guys get relationships, not you guys, us all, because I'm gonna include myself. So true. We get so comfortable in our relationships that we become like brother and sister. Meaning, like, I don't have no sisters. I got two brothers. But if I had a sister and she was wilding on me, I'm going to fuck her up. Yo, that's my, like, I love you. You my sister. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to fuck you up. Yo, like, for real. Like in front of mom, yo. Like, so with relationships, we get to this comfort level where we're almost like brother and sister. And a lot of times lines get crossed. And a lot of times respect gets forgotten. And we do wild shit. And we act wild to each other. And so I'm just going to play devil's advocate saying like, yeah, P Diddy's getting sued, all this shit. It looks horrible on his resume. It looks bad. But birds of a feather flock together. And that some of y'all females be wilding the fuck out. So if he ever had to put his hands on her, restrain her, hold her in his environment or something, like, that's between them two. You know what I mean? That's their relationship. That's why I'm saying relationships get wild, yo. So I don't want to hear all this shit like people. Come on, yo. We all been in toxic relationships. We all been in fucked up relationships. So like, we just got to be honest about it, yo, and just be like, yo, you know, after you're together for a long time, you know each other so well that the respect goes out the window and lines get crossed in relationships. So I just hope P Diddy figures this all out and everything. And, you know, I mean, it'll probably get swept under the rug. We'll barely hear about it. This is news this week. And next week, you know, we'll move on to something else. So who knows, though. But yo, shout out. Thanks for tuning in. Thirsty words, yo. I'm going to check y'all next story next time. Peace. Have my drink. Oh, that's good, yo. That's good. That's a good Mexican mule right there. It was professional. Mm. 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 Oh, I always been an ice chewer. I'm sorry, guys. Always been an ice chewer. Always.